Welcome back to Teshkid FX for another Polygon Matic price prediction update, and in this video I'll be giving you the latest developments that have been happening here on the Polygon Matic chart, which has continued to obey the Elliot structures. And at the time of this recording, we are still holding above a key area of support at around the $1.05 mark. We are also trading below the 20-day MA here on the 4-hour chart, meaning it's acting as resistance at the time of this recording. And in this video I want to give you two possible scenarios that could be playing out over here using the Elliot structures. And before I do so, make sure that you give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and also check out the channel membership. And the first move that I'm expecting to play out over here is using this Elliot structure, where I'm timing this move to the upside, making its peak at around the $1.05 mark as the high for that first wave to the upside. Then we saw a corrective structure in the formation of this wave 2, retracing back to the fib level 0.382, because if I connect the Fibonacci's from the low of the first wave to the high of that wave 1, you can see that we retest into the area between the fib level 0.382 and the fib level 0.5, and after seeing a reaction of the fib level 0.382, we started a very nice bounce to the upside in what I'm terming as the formation of this wave 3 to the upside, which has also managed to give us a break above a key area of resistance at around the $1.05 mark, and sketching out a minimum target area to the upside in the formation of this wave 3 using the trend-based Fibonacci, connecting it from the low of the first wave to the high of that wave 1, then dragging the fibs to the low of the second wave. That gives me a minimum target area to the upside in the formation of that wave 3 at the fib level 1.618, which perfectly lies at around the $1.4229 mark, and that is the minimum that I'm expecting that wave 3 to the upside to do. And for that move to play out, we need to continue holding above the key area of support at around the $1.05 mark. We also need to see another bounce to the upside, give us a break above the 20-day MA for us to have the support that we need for us to continue pushing even higher, and also manage to break above the $1.3 mark, which is also acting as a key area of resistance here on the charts. And once that move plays out, then we can continue pushing even higher to fully maximize our target area at around the $1.41 mark in the formation of this wave 3 to the upside. That is the very first possible scenario that I'm expecting to play out here on the Polygon Matic chart. The other one that can only play out in case we continue seeing lower prices and lose the key area of support at around the $1.05 mark is having this as the first wave to the upside, so we can have a different Elliot wave count, having that as the first wave. Then we have seen a wave 2, then this is the wave 3, then we have seen a wave 4, then whatever we have over here is the formation of that wave 5, making its peak at around the $1.2 mark. And after seeing this 5-wave structure to the upside, we can now term that as a larger Elliot wave count 1 to the upside. So we can term that 5-wave structure to the upside as a larger Elliot wave count 1, making its peak at around the $1.19 mark. And having seen the formation of a larger Elliot wave count 1, whatever we can expect next is a corrective structure in the formation of a larger Elliot wave count 2. So there are chances, in case we continue seeing lower prices, we could be seeing a corrective structure in the formation of this larger Elliot wave count 2, and sketching out a minimum target area using the Fibonacci's in the formation of that wave 2 by connecting the fibs from the low of the first wave to the high of that wave 1. That gives me a minimum retracement area between the fib level 0.5 and the fib level 0.618, and I can mark that target area here on the charts, which lies between the $0.9729 mark and the $0.9193 mark, and that is the minimum that we can expect that wave 2 to the lower side to do. And I have said to you, for this move to play out, we need to continue seeing lower prices, lose the key area of support at around the $1.05 mark, and also lose any other significant key area of support, maybe at around the $1 mark, for us to fully maximize the formation of this wave 2. And once that plays out, then we can expect another bounce to the upside in the formation of that wave 3, then expect a wave 4, and then continue pushing even higher in the formation of that wave 5. So those two Elliot structures are still giving us a bullish movement, but one of it has a short-term bearish movement on the charts before we can continue pushing even higher. And getting to the long-term scenarios that I'm expecting to play out, these Elliott wave structures that I have right here are fractal waves within the formation of a larger Elliott wave count 3 to the upside, and this is the Elliott wave structure that I'm terming here on the charts, having seen the low for this second wave and also the high for that first wave to the upside, and that is after seeing a very nice bounce to the upside after making our low at around the $0.32 mark. Then we started a 5-wave structure to the upside in this Elliott wave structure that I have right here in yellow, having the wave 5 making its peak at around the $1.3 mark, and also completed the formation of that first wave to the upside before we started a corrective structure which has now given us a low at around the $0.74 mark, and whatever we are seeing at the moment could be the start of the formation of a larger Elliott wave count 3 to the upside, which will only give us confirmation that we're in the formation of this wave 3 the moment we manage to break above the wave 1 high, which lies at around the $1.3 mark. And once that happens, then we can have enough confirmation that we're in the formation of this wave 3, and once that happens, then we can say that we have seen the low for that higher Elliott wave count 2 to the lower side. So that is what I'm expecting on the short term and the long term scenarios. And if I sketch out a minimum target area to the upside in the formation of these larger Elliott wave count 3 using a trend based Fibonacci, connecting it from the low of the first wave to the high of that wave 1, then dragging the fibs to the low of the second wave, that gives me a minimum target area at the fib level 1.618, which perfectly lies at around the $2.3119 mark before we can expect a wave 4 and then push even higher in the formation of that wave 5. So that is what I'm expecting here on the Polygon Matic chart. And also taking a look at the indicators, on the RSI we are trading at around the 49 mark, meaning we have massive room for us to support movements to the upper side and also to the lower side. On the MACD we have printed a bearish cross fully supporting lower prices here on the MACD. So let's be patient and see how that plays out, and I'll keep you updated.